I've been on the quest to find my endgame medium-large size tech case. This is the one that I'd bring when I'm carrying a laptop, and it contains all of the accessories and gear that I would need to go along with a tech setup that included my laptop. What I've got for you today is the Alpaka Elements Tech Case. Is this good enough to be my endgame medium-large tech kit? Let's find out. The Elements Tech Case from Alpaka retails for $69 US. I got it in the Army Green colorway, and it's made from Axoflux recycled fabric. It's a 600D polyester that's fully recycled. It comes in black and Army Green, and then the back panel is made from 840D ballistic nylon, and the interior is made from 300D cool gray honeycomb ripstop polyester lining. As far as dimensions, it measures in at 9.45 inches by 6.10 inches by 3.54 inches thick, and it has a 2.1 liter volume and it weighs 300 grams. So it's a rather lightweight pouch, not ultra lightweight, but lightweight enough to be useful. And the dimensions mean that it could fit into a personal item only backpack or an EDC bag very easily, although it can be a little bit chonky when it's loaded out, but that's kind of the point I'm going for with a medium to large tech case. The one thing that's kind of cool and makes it more versatile is it has these attachment points at the back so that you can convert this into a sling. And with its organization, this would actually work really well as a medium-sized 2.1 liter sling. I bought this to use as a tech pouch, so I'm never going to use it as a sling, but it's cool to know you have that option if you run out of slings or you need one in an emergency, or you just need your tech kit on the go. And then this is one of the included straps here. This one has a magnetic buckle that just slides into itself and then magnets together. If I take off these little gate clips at the end here, here's the strap. It's got strap keepers. It's that nice nylon material, like seatbelt material. It has gate clips at the end so that you can move it on and off the bag. And then, like I said, it has that little magnetic buckle on there. They also include a standard strap. This has no disconnection points, so it just has the gate clips that you put on the little attachment points here, but there's no like buckle or anything. There's just an adjustment point. It's that same nice nylon, and it's another option if you want to use this as a sling. Like I said, my goal for this is to use it as a tech pouch, so I'm definitely not going to use those sling straps at all, but it's really cool that you have that option. The interior of the main compartment has an accordion-style organization with gussets, so it makes it really easy to organize your gear. Lots of little zipper pockets, sleeves, and slots to put all your stuff. On this exterior pocket in the top corner, you probably can't see this on camera, but I'm putting my finger in this little cable pass-through. So if you wanted to have a battery backup on the inside of the bag, pass the cable through and charge your phone or other devices out here, you could easily do that. It's freestanding, so it's really nice as a tech pouch. If you want to bring this with you to your workstation, to work, to a coffee shop, to a library, to a classroom, you have a way to just kind of like put all your tech on the desk and get easy access to it. It fits up to an iPad mini 6 or smaller e-readers, so you could definitely use this for larger flat tech, obviously a cell phone. All those kind of devices would fit in here really well. It has 12 pockets across 3 compartments, and they're really thoughtfully designed. And then you have YKK AquaGuard zippers throughout. So you have one on this front compartment and one on the main compartment. So that gives you a little bit of extra weatherproofing and waterproofing when it comes to protecting your most critical tech. The zipper pulls are nice. They're this little looped leather Hypalon material, really easy to grab, open and close. And these zippers function really smoothly despite being AquaGuard. So even around the corner here, you can get really easy use of this zipper for the main compartment. So I think they chose a good blend of AquaGuard so that it's still a useful and not super sticky zipper material. And then also on the exterior of the bag, next to these attachment points for the sling strap, you actually have a nice grab handle here. So it's just an integrated nylon strap, that same kind of seatbelt material, really high quality. And it gives you a place to really grab this and move it around your desk. So I think that's a useful place. And when you're not using it, it lays flat since it's sewn a little bit further down the back. So it doesn't really get in the way or seem obtrusive. Then at the bottom, You also have this little D-ring. So if you wanted to hang stuff from this or attach this to the inside of the bag or outside of a bag, hang it from your belt loop, anything you'd want to do, either hang stuff from this or use this to hang it, you have this nice little D-ring that has a lot of different uses. Like I said, the point of this pouch was to be useful when I'm bringing a laptop and I need all the associated gear. So let's go over everything that I have inside. So in this external pocket, like I said, you have that cable pass-through in the top right here if you wanted to pass a cable through. In this pocket, I just wanted something that I need quick access to. So I just have my Olight Eye Ultra. It's an upgraded version of their little mini flashlight. All you have to do is disconnect it and it turns the light on, and then it turns off when you magnet it back in. And then on the back of here, you have this little keychain attachment point. I just have a lanyard attached. And then if you pull this out and fold it down, you can get access to the USB-C charging port. So everything is contained within. You just pull that down, plug it into a USB-C port, and you can easily charge this. Really nice little flashlight if you want to see what's inside your bag, drop something on the floor, or you just need a quick flashlight. I think it works well in this external pocket. And then you can see that honeycomb material on the inside. This would be a great place to put your cell phone, battery backup, flashlight, anything you need quick access to, or that you want to charge with the cable pass-through. It's a nice little external pocket. The material itself feels really good. Even though this is a polyester material, the Axoflux, it has kind of a wax canvasy feel to it. It feels like canvas material. Obviously, it doesn't have wax on it, so it doesn't really have that wax feel, but it just gives you that nice, like, heritagey, canvasy feel to the outside of the pouch, and it actually feels really, really nice. And I love this Army Green colorway. I think it fits into a variety of situations and looks really nice. So if we go to this internal compartment behind this AquaGuard zipper, I can go over everything that I've loaded this out with. So first of all, on the back side, you have this really big slide pocket. I've got my ProtoArc thumball mouse. This has Bluetooth, wired, as well as a little dongle connection that you can use. Really silent button presses, nice scroll wheel. And it also is tiltable, so you can make it super ergonomic. I love these kind of thumball mice. I know they're divisive, but this is my favorite mouse. It fits well in that little slot. Then I have my Anker GAN charger, my 100-watt GAN charger. This can charge a laptop and other devices easily. Got 2 USB-C and 1 USB-A and a little fold-away adapter. So that works well with my whole setup. And that's it as far as this sleeve. And then right in front of that sleeve, you have a little zipper compartment if you want to tuck away some smaller gear. And in there, I've just got assorted sizes of the Night Eyes gear ties if I need to tie up some cable or do some cord management or use it for any other purpose. I have these little silicone, bendable little gear ties. Love these things. And you have a lot of room in that little zipper compartment there. In front of that, you can see these little gussets on the side. There's 2 big gussets on each side that kind of divide this pocket out in that accordion style. So it gives you a ton of organization while still protecting the gear inside from falling out, because if these weren't here, things could spill over the side, but they can't with these gussets, and it keeps it together. And when it's standing up on your desk, it gives you easy view and access of all the tech that you have organized in here. So you have some internal volume here with these little gussets on the side if you want to add in some larger items in that compartment. Then the middle is your other zipper compartment. So if you open that up, this is cool because you have internal volume and you also have 3 small, shallow slide pockets so you can organize small dongles and gear. In this first one, I just have the dongle for the mouse in case I don't want to use Bluetooth or corded. In the middle one, I have a USB-A to USB-C adapter. Really helps if all I have is a USB-A end, but I need to plug it into a USB-C charger. I have a USB-C to USB mini adapter in case I have some older tech that needs to get charged. And then in this last slot, I have a headphone jack to USB-C adapter in case I need to use wired headphones or something with my phone. Then I have my Saga IEMs. These are my backup headphones. I usually bring over-the-ear headphones, then I have one backup wireless and one backup wired because I hate being caught without headphones on me. These are really high quality for their price point, really nice pair of corded headphones. And then I just have my Sony noise canceling earbuds that are my backup headphones for noise cancellation. So you could fit all types of stuff in this little compartment. And you have all these little sleeves here to organize your gear or small dongles. Really useful little pocket there. Then you have another large volume here that's protected with gussets. And in there, I've got my Field Notes National Park notebook. Perfect notebook for me. I also have my Nightcore 10,000 milliamp hour battery with the attached USB-C cable. Great little slim profile portable backup battery. Then in this back compartment, you have a nice pen sleeve. So I've just got my Rytec pen in there, one of my favorite pens. Then you have two slide pockets over here that are very large. So in there, I've got my multi-ended USB-C cable tied with a nightized gear tie. It's got 4 USB-C ends. The orange one is quick charging, and then it goes to a USB-A. Then I just have a whole bundle of USB-C cables and USB-C to USB-A because it's just really useful to be able to charge multiple devices at once in case one fails. I got like 4 here, and they're tied with a nightized gear tie. Then in the other slide pocket, I just have my charging cable for my 14-inch MacBook Pro tied with a nightized gear tie, and that's all my cables that I need. And overall, this is just an amazing organization, amazing size, nice materials, nice weatherproofing, a lot of extra features on it. Lightweight enough to fit in a bag, but not super lightweight where it's non-protective. So it's a nice protective, medium to large size tech pouch that fits all the gear that I need to bring along with me and a laptop. So is this my endgame tech kit for the medium to large size? I would say yes. For now, I haven't found one that fits my lifestyle and my gear better. I love the way it organizes. It closes really easily. It looks nice, has really nice materials, nice zippers, nice weatherproofing, some attachment points. It can be converted into a sling, has the cable pass through. And I just think it has so many nice touches that make this an excellent medium to large tech pouch. So this one is going to be my go-to going forward. How about you? What's your favorite medium to large tech pouch? Is there any that you'd recommend that you think I would like better, that would fit this gear more efficiently, lighter weight, fits into a smaller form factor? What do you think? Leave a comment below. I'd love to hear all your suggestions. Thank you so much for watching and for coming along this journey with me. I really appreciate it. And if you want 15% off your Alpaka gear, use the affiliate link below and you can save a bunch of money. And with all that being said, I'll definitely see you in the next video. Take care.